Hey, come on, let's see if we working now. Come on, I need you to work with me. Come on. Yeah, I think we working. Are we working? Are we working? Are we working? Come on, bro. Are we working? Yeah, bet. I think we might be working. Um, I'm about to let me see. I'm trying to think. Ideally, I was gonna stream for about 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? If you want longer streams, man, you gotta show up though for the longer streams. You know what I'm saying? Unless we just have the time, we'll stream long. But if we don't, if I know like today we don't got like just a whole lot of time or anything like that, I just be like, yeah, let's do about an hour stream. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you could consider the stream as long as it's an hour, right? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let the guy done first about 3 minutes rock out, just talking right now. Until I get people that can show up live immediately to, or I should show up immediately to the live. Uh, yeah, we ain't just about to got done uh go live like supersonic speed type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and see how many people have seen that I'm gone live so far. Okay, yeah. So we'll let the first 3 minutes of the stream just got done, give people time to get in and stuff like that. Appreciate anybody who stops by. Appreciate anybody who shows the love, man. The love is very much freaking appreciated. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So I need to probably come up with some. I feel like I've had the same thumbnails and stuff like that, but I feel like either I can. Well, somebody created the one I currently got, so it's more or less that than anything else. Let's see how long we could probably do that stream for a couple of times and see how much that draws attention. But yeah, hold on. Let me go to the live on my own device here to make sure everything's good with the sound, good with everything. You know what I'm saying? When you go live, bro, you gotta make sure everything is perfect, bro. You gotta make sure that everything is perfecto. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we gonna, like I said, let the first about 3 to 5 minutes, I should say, about 3 to 5 minutes rock out. You know what I'm saying? So that people got time to realize, oh, DJ live. Cause I know I don't. Cause here's the thing. I don't have a streaming schedule, so I can understand why some people like may not know I'm live and stuff like that, because I don't actually have a schedule where I'm like, oh, I stream all the time. Oh, excuse me. The yawning. Where I stream every time, or stream every week, or stream every weekend, or anything like that. I don't have a certain time, and the reason why I don't have a certain time for my streaming or anything like that is because I still work a job. So like I be like trying to map out when I can stream, and it's one of those situations where potentially I could actually post. Maybe I could post, like, maybe I could map out when I'm gonna stream so that people know ahead of time when I'm gonna stream. They could got done click on the live and all that good stuff. But this is why I say turn on the post notification bell so that you are the first and or earliest ones to know that I'm live. Because people be posting it on their Instagram story. Speaking of Instagram, I actually need to post it on mine. But people would be posting it on this, and that, like, oh, I'm going live, and they'll post it on their Instagram story and all types of stuff like that. But yeah, they'll like post all that type of shit that they live and all that. But yeah, hold on, wait, start over. Yeah, they'll post that they live and stuff like that, and oh, what the heck? I'm sorry. I was trying to do the notification on my Instagram, and it's over here like putting me in a different font. Like, what the fuck? All right, hold on. Come on, live on YouTube now. All right, and then we can add some sound in this bitch. Ooh, is it gonna let me add some sound? All right, come here, boy. All right, we're gonna hashtag 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 streaming. There we go. Okay, so now, wait, can you add music though? Or how do you add music? Yo, Instagram may be a little confusing. Yo, I'm trying to figure out how to add the music to that motherfucker. There we go. Tap to add audio. Here we go. Let's do it. There we go. All right, hold on. How you? Oh, hold on. Oh, I think this is it. Where you change the volume. There we go. Yo, that's funny adding music to your shit. That'd be funny. Let me see how I sound now. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. It's been about 5 minutes now. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started, man. All right. Yep, we done. We done. We posted it on all the socials we have loved and like to post it on. So we're going to go ahead and go with the flow. I literally just use a second Instagram account. Like, not the Instagram I'll link y'all in the bottom of the screen and shit. But yeah. So, not the Instagram that I put y'all in here, but I actually have a different, secret Instagram account, if you can find that. Shh. That I'll be promoting the live on and stuff like that. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and get to the goddamn video. Let's get freaking started. Let's not even waste no goddamn more time. And let's get to our first of maybe about maybe three. Yeah, maybe about first 3 or 4 videos of the day. We're going to go ahead and get started. And let's do this right now, man. Yo! What's good, y'all? Surprise you, man. And today we're back again with another video. This is going to be me reacting to DJ. DJ, you reacting to what now? Hold on, not myself. Me reacting to myself. How freaking arrogant. Oh, man. But nah, it's actually going to be me reacting to... So I actually saw the first 3 minutes of this video. John Cena rewatches WWE, Barbie, Peacemaker, and more, Vanity Fair. Now, at first, I was gonna actually react to this off camera, but then I was like, wait. I was like 2-3 minutes in, and I was like, this is too interesting, bro, for me to like goddamn not put it on the goddamn stream type shit. So I was like, bet, let's go ahead and do it. But anyway, no more wasting time. Shout out to you if you in the chat. Hit that like button. Appreciate you for showing up, and let's get it, man.
You would think that, like, man, going to the
you watching this on YouTube
is going to be the worst.
Got to get to the live, man.
That was the easy part. Here's some insight.
Those notifications need to be on.
I knew I was losing the year before the fight, and that is like breaking.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Now. That's freaking crazy.
Hello there. I'm John Cena. You may know me from
being
such
John
things
Cena.
as being John Cena.
Yeah.
Today the good.
Now y'all gotta understand. I'm sorry if I pause a bunch, but y'all gotta understand how much aura that takes. To be able to say, hey, I'm John Cena, you might know me from being John Cena. Like, you just got to promote your name. It ain't like you got to say who I am or where I'm from. You know the name. Stop it. Stop playing.
Trying my best to entertain you. Shall we start?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing, too, man.
This newfangled
We do that. We do that over here.
Should start our journey. Let's go.
Yeah, I only seen like 3 minutes of this video. So the first 3 minutes of this video won't be a shocker to me. Whoa, wee. Or it's whoa, wee. Yeah, it makes sense to say, well, we WWE. Seeing Rock do a crossbody is always
this
the same.
Is WrestleMania 28
It's just
in
a big freaking dude.
John Cena versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, he
once
definitely.
in a lifetime.
And y'all know Cena. If you know, man. Cena be going crazy on them squats for the workouts and shit. So you already know that boy can most definitely muscle a motherfucker up, man. God damn.
Next year, this was a wonderful journey to get to this. Lots of live moments before this.
Oh, great stuff, man.
In sports entertainment, sometimes we do toe the gray area between
great stuff with the realism this had right here, bro. It made it a great build,
the cachet that WWE and sports entertainment.
Whether Cena was right or wrong, and as he's about to mention, whether Cena was right and wrong going below the belt like how he did is up to you. Yeah, you could say it was wrong, but I can't say. But here's the thing. It's like in wrestling, if you go, as they say, off script or whatever, go off the plan of what y'all, initially was trying to do. If you go off the script, and you say something that's unplanned and stuff like that, either you can make that as a professional, either you can make that draw money, which is what a professional would do, or you could goddamn be an unprofessional and you just, y'all maybe fight or something like that and never make up and never try to get the drawing the money. Because it's like in wrestling, it's one of the few times that you can make a mistake and make it draw you more money rather than make a mistake and then just leave it at, we made a mistake, now we can't ever work with each other. Like, make it draw money. If you're going to mess up or go off script, as they say, hey, man, make it draw money, bro. Don't just freaking drop it and be like, oh, well, I guess now we can't work together anymore. Like,
everyone who shows up knows it's entertainment.
But I understand, though, why Cena did it, though. Because if you try to get on the level of The Rock, bro,
for this live,
you not trying to look like a pebble.
drama to unfold in front of their very eyes. What was special about this is a lot of the moments along the way cross the lines of, hey, I know this is sports entertainment, but man, those guys really hate each other.
Underrated athlete, man. I know y'all look at all the goddamn flipping and hoo-ha's and think that those are the great athletes, but bro, Rock, underrated athlete, man.
Everyone looks
his
at the
athleticism was not talked about enough.
The ring. And right now, when you look beyond the ring, everyone is.
I don't know if he's doing
the
kip-ups
two of us
nowadays,
have
though.
mixed opinions of each other going into this, and then when you get to this moment, to plan
look at this
what
here.
really is happening.
Stop them.
What are we really trying to sell? This stuff, because you're putting your life in somebody's hands.
Woo-wee.
But this is the one thing that we couldn't wing it out there because it involves the physical well-being of others. When you get to this moment, after all this shit talking for a year,
Cena's just a well-spoken freaking guy.
Two
man.
abrasive, strong-minded professionals in the same room. We do what's right for the business. That one moment between Dwayne and I and melding our personalities, that's when, at least
the big ego clash.
From my perspective, I started to...
I don't actually have a problem with ego, by the way. I know a lot of people hear the word ego and that means evil. To me, it don't. To me, ego just means confidence in the work you put in. That's what ego is to me. Now, ego don't make it seem that... Now, I ain't saying that means you right all the time and what you do and what you say, but I would like to think ego is more or less confidence in the work you put in, right? You have that confidence almost as a receipt to say, hey, I have the right to be able to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see it as.
With Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne had always been cordial to me and always helped me out, and I did something foolish and
you tried to get on this level. That's what it was. That's all it was. Try to get on the ghost level,
which were great for this, but it's very much a professional faux pas. And then he
tried to me with the acknowledge me shirt, Roman Reigns type shit.
He goes one way, I go another. We never talk, and what you see play out on screen is very genuine. And if we had only just talked about our shortcomings, if I'd only said I'm sorry, I think we would have skipped all that, but you would have missed out on great programming. We began to put this puzzle together. And I think that's when Dwayne finally realized that I'm not in it to take anyone's spot. I'm just trying to do good business.
No, he's just trying to keep the spot he already has at the top of the card.
I went about it the wrong way. And this,
but we love Cena, bro. Nice guy, bro. Childhood hero.
I don't know if The Rock is ever going to return, but he wins. And he wins the championship. And for a year, I went on television saying there's no effing way you can win. And we divided our locker room.
Damn, wait, really? Hold on.
The championship. And for a year. I went on television saying there's no effing way you can win. And we divided our locker room. Man, my best friends were extremely upset about what was going on. Like, damn. This moment cut to the heart of a lot of people.
So what happens when you got two of the big stars of business going at it, man.
Magical dust in what WWE can provide is the unpredictable. I've been a part of a lot of unpredictable moments in WWE. I hold this one very close to my heart because right after this, I specifically stay out there when you lose, you're supposed to get the hell out of there and
let the guy have his moment. Yeah,
I wanted to stay out there and soak in the embarrassment that I had let the entire fan base down.
I kind of picture right there.
It would help further my storyline. But after the show is over,
Cody had a similar moment at WrestleMania 39. Hey man, Cody admitted. Cody Rhodes admitted, we love Cody Rhodes too, man. He admitted though. He said he's trying to get the Cena blueprint, man. Hey man,
thing I do is
so that's how that shit goes.
Apologize.
Gotta lose the first time.
Dwayne's mother.
I always gotta lose the first time.
She was the first person I saw, and I apologized and said, "I hope you understand. I was just trying to do what was best for tonight." She, having the experience and wisdom, of course, she was extremely
great. Cena feud, man. That was a very entertaining feud.
But it was important for me to get that.
Even though when it was happening, I was like 7.
Off my backpack, and then went right into Dwayne's locker room. and apologized to him. And that was the first moment of me being like, man, this was great. If we had worked together, I don't know how great it could have been. Like, it could have been so much better.
Maybe it could have been better. You never know.
He was empathetic. He was gracious. I think he was riding high off of the moment because everybody loved it. You put all this equity into putting your heart out there.
Felt good out there winning and shit.
And if they don't get it, well, now your heart's out there, and that's the best you got, and they're not into it. They were into this. That's always kind of the healing power between two people in a WWE feud, is when the audience is entertained. It kind of helps patch up whatever bad blood there is. Yeah. This one match was important for me personally, to build a friendship with Dwayne. Bro. I think it was a great example for present and future superstars on you are not supposed to hijack creative just because you're not the main person. You would think that, like, man.
Hey, man, they're going to show you, man, when you want to be that main character, bro, I'm telling you, you bound to have an ego. Let's basically pause them all. But when you have that main character type feel, you know, you want to kind of be the main attraction, which you should want to be, honestly, if you want to be the best. You can look at that in Cena's physical work as well, bro. When you want to be at the top, bro, you're like, I mean, shoot, bro, that's how that shit go.
Going to the actual stage is going to be the worst part. That was the easy part. I knew I was losing the year before the fight. All those promos you see, all those speeches, every single one of them, I knew that I was going to finish second place. So amazingly,
but you talk like you finished
first, man. The stage was like a catharsis of like, finally, we can do this. It didn't affect my trajectory.
We can get
As a
this
matter of
shit
fact,
over
it
with.
fueled me to try to do better work.
Train wreck. This is like his first real movie, wasn't it? Like that wasn't, you know, WWE produced.
Amy.
But she's not.
What's up?
This is kind of funny, bro. I didn't see the whole movie, but this was kind of funny.
I've read too.
You've read too.
Yeah.
Is this guy ever going to shut up?
Please watch the movie.
Stop. No, that's not right. Man, when I see this, I'm like, gosh, I was
This is
really
military buzz cut, John
a
Cena.
larger person a few years ago. I think when I filmed this, I was like 255 pounds. And when I see that initially, I'm like, whoa, man, that's a small polo shirt. Judd Apatow and Amy Schumer both took a chance on me that they didn't have to. And a scene like this was not written in the script. The original script of Amy's life was based on an experience that she had where she got like worn out during sex with this really in-shape dude. And the funny bit was like, sex is too athletic. I'm over this. And then we get in a room and start reading through the lines, and then
I'm sorry, bro. It's the scene of the nigga, this motherfucker Cena grinding and shit. What the fuck?
Being Judd and being as good as he is like, forget the script, just kind of riff. And Amy and I just riffed, and we all know she's so incredibly talented. Neither one of us backed down, and this opportunity found me at the right point in my life where I'm more comfortable with who I am, both my strengths and my weaknesses. Listen, you always do this to me. You show up to these places, you put me in a situation. I'm a big guy. Everybody wants to fight the big guy.
Yeah, you are.
Everyone wants to fight the
Mark
meathead.
Wahlberg, shut your bitch up.
Damn! Nah, he deserved to get knocked out for that, bro.
Wants to fight the
Yeah.
Shut your
Mark
bitch
Wahlberg,
up.
shut your bitch up.
Damn.
Mark Wahlberg? So this is a scene that wasn't supposed to be in the movie. The ad-lib fight.
But it probably made it more natural and funny,
Completely
though.
all just improvisational. I'm in the room with a lot of professional comedians.
Yeah.
And I'm not one. But I didn't have any fear that I would say something unfunny. Amy Schumer and Judd.
Yo, no, I ain't gonna lie. That's not talked about enough, though. The fact that you have to low-key, like, I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to any, like, you know, because there's somebody who's obviously being an entertainer and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of understand and learn some things as you go along. No cap, especially when you trying to make a name for yourself and you trying to fit in and whatnot to the whole, like, trying to be one of the top guys in the game, entertaining and shit, like, no cap, you literally have to have, like, no ego initially. Like, you get an ego over time, but, like, initially, bro, you can't have an ego. Like, you can't be like, I'm scared. What if like, when I was initially, like, scared, I say scared. When I was always, like, kind of on the edge about posting skits, like, y'all see me do, like, 3-4 skits now, but at first, for a while, I was on the edge of posting skits because of, like, that, right? Being afraid to be unfunny embarrassing, whatever. But yeah, nobody said anything, you know, when I post my skits. Everybody be just liking the video and shit. So I guess I ain't doing too bad. But yeah, it's like for real, like when you really start off in a certain field, yeah, you can't have that fear of like being like not funny, or you may feel embarrassed, or maybe the thing you said was corny or it was cringe. I ain't gonna lie, when you start off in this YouTube game, bro, or just entertainment as a whole, like you gotta be willing to go out. You have to have the confidence to go out there and do it all. Look cool as, you know, you gotta go out there and you gotta have the confidence to look cool as AF, but then you gotta have the same amount of confidence as when you may have an embarrassing moment or when it's corny, cringe, cheesy. You gotta have the same confidence throughout all of it, bro, because at the end of the day, like it all, as you progress, it all gets over naturally with people, you know. So whether it's cool or whether it's lame to people, you gotta go out there and just do it all, bro. Like I said, gotta have the same confidence when people think you cool as when people think you lame, because they all gonna share that sentiment some way, shape, or form all the time. Like it's never gonna go away. Like even when you start looking cool and shit, it's still people gonna be like, he's still corny and lame. So you can't be afraid of criticism. And also, like he say, you know, you can't be out there, you can't be afraid to go out there and fail. It's simple. You may have heard it in some way, shape, or form, but like you do have to be willing to fail in order to succeed. I mean, it's just facts.
Laid the ground.
You gotta be willing to goddamn fail, bro.
They're like, if we're only gonna air the funny ones, say whatever the fuck you want. And that allowed me to sit down.
And with movies, they can pick and choose whatever go on there. So this is great.
This was the first performing environment outside the WWE in where I felt that comfort.
Who else looks like Mark Wahlberg? Your girl?
Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I'm 250 lean. I look like Mark Wahlberg
255.
ate Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, before this, I had to be naked. Like there is not a more embarrassing moment.
Oh nah, Hollywood done made this man be naked a couple times, bro. Trainwreck, the Oscars stage. Hey man, the Hollywood got a little fetish with naked folks, bro.
Swinging in the wind, you know, trying to have what I was told to, like, have the most awkward sex you possibly can. They gave me a ton of backstory as to maybe he's a little confused and maybe he wants a white picket fence, but maybe he also wants the bathhouse life. Take it whatever way you want. And again, the foundation of them,
hell yeah, man, make
being
something out
able
of
to
it.
just be like, man, we're only going to show the funny one. Go
Right.
for it. Like, this is a safe space.
No matter if it's
Allowed
good,
me to
bad,
sit
or indifferent,
with
they literally get to
professionals
pick and
have
choose
fun.
what they show on
I'm forever
screen, bro.
grateful to Judd Namey for that.
Peacemaker, man, the best work he's done to a lot of people. I've been liking it too.
You killed my brother. You killed Keith.
God damn.
So
just
here we
whooping his
are
ass.
as the resurrected character Peacemaker, who will do anything for peace. And right now he is engaged in a slugfest
Sorry,
with the White
checking
Dragon.
audio.
James Gunn is one hell of a storyteller. I think he's one of the most
Jameson
prepared
Gunn.
directors I've ever worked with. I think that's because he writes from the ground up. Man, this was an extremely powerful moment, and I think the power of this moment, first of all, being able to act with Robert Patrick again, who was my first foil, the first movie I ever did, The Marine, that was sweet. And now
not The
here we are
Marine.
again,
Who knows
such
the-
an
of the
emotional
Marine
scene.
series?
There's so much that comes out here. The
Oh, that's just like that,
conversations
isn't it?
Peacemaker was never
In the
able to
Peacemaker
have with his
series,
dad.
not like
the
it's
fact
real bad.
that the people Peacemaker calls friends don't necessarily know how to react to what's going on. The chaos that happens right before
Oh
this
my god.
moment.
No, not the people
All
in
of
the.
the
Come on,
emotions
man.
that Christopher Smith just
sack
blurts
heads.
out in this moment of violence.
know,
where that's
you know,
all he
what-
knows.
what
That's
we're
all he
thinking
knows
about when we
how
saw
to
that.
bridge the gap in any conflict. So he's doing what he knows, but also becoming this changed man. This is such a point of growth. Christopher Smith is a human. He's not necessarily a mutant superhero. He's a human who's got gadgets and is very trained in the ways of fighting.
Yep.
So I think it allows me to interpret the script in a way like, oh, what would a human being do? What would I do in this situation? We're all human. We've all had these emotions in our life. We've all been excited, happy, sad, disappointed, frustrated, angry. The most profound thing I found about the Chris Smith character is creating a defined character early on with a certain set of characteristics, and committing to that allows for a
He been
wonderful
working with Idris Elba a lot.
the James Gunn quote that I always use: a douchey, broy Captain America. Start there. Be that guy. And then begin to work forward on anything else.
Crazy. A douchebag Captain America. That's funny. Not the Fast and Furious here. Now, I've only seen parts of Fast and Furious. I've never seen, like, I don't think I've seen, like, a full movie to where I would understand and keep up. I just know it's a bunch of cars. That's all I know for sure about it. And I know how people talk about it, they be getting over the top with it sometimes. But, yeah, nah, him getting in the Fast series is crazy, man. Whether you like the movie or not, man, that's a W for him, bro. Getting in the Fast series, bro, the Fast and Furious series. It's got the Spear. Got Roman Reigns on, so, you know, Spear got to come out at some point.
This is a dream come true. I get to be a Toretto.
Right?
The long-lost brother of
Dom Toretto.
Jacob Toretto. And in typical Fast and Furious fashion, the meeting between us is me getting form tackled in the fifth-story tailor shop in Edinburgh, Scotland.
Wrestling moves in this bitch.
Dream come true here to be able to fight Dom Toretto in a Fast and Furious franchise. What I love about this scene, what I love about this movie in particular, is I'm a fan. You're like the new guy in a family of people who have worked together for 2 decades. So to be able to,
for real, no cap,
come in as a
2 decades, that's crazy, really, for real.
Put on the Toretto cross, that was very special. I loved working with this cast. Everybody was fantastic. A sequence like this is very different than WWE. The footage from Dwayne Johnson, that was about a 25-minute performance. This is shot over 3 days. We lean heavily on our second unit and stunt teams to come up with the coolest stuff. But it takes a while to get tackled through a wall and have half the wall come by. It takes a while to get from a guy on a gimbal to come through and tackle you through the window.
Yeah, nah, filming them movies definitely could be stressful, man, with how long it takes to get everything right and how they want it to look. Oh, my gosh. I know that's probably stressful. Hey, as much as you love the movie project and stuff like that, bro, I know that must be stressful.
It's a different shot just to do the rifle, to set up the zip line. You just have to embrace the patience.
I ain't been on a movie set, but
that was the toughest thing for me to overcome.
Definitely probably sounds stressful doing
your
all
music's
that shit.
hitting. You'll be
and being there for like half the day and shit.
No problem. I got this. Big action like this is actually what kind of soured me on the movie business early on in my career. When I went down to film The Marine in 2004 or 5, gosh, I'd just gotten a fiery start in the WWE. I'm world champion. I'm going to a different town every night, 320 days a year.
Riding the lightning bolt, baby.
Audiences just going nuts. And then I fly all the way out to Australia to Library Silence to shoot 1 explosion a day. I hated it.
Oh, no.
Because I just wasn't ready for it. I didn't appreciate the patience of it.
Yeah.
When I reflect back on my career, that's like...
You know, that's also him wanting to be a WWE superstar at that point in time. I mean, he was really... By that point, as far as a mindset is concerned, or how he was looking at his perspective on acting and stuff like that, as far as him doing it, it was more like, I'm doing this as a thing that's asked of me to do, rather than like I'm trying to do a movie. It's more like, okay, I kind of got to do this movie type shit. So yeah, that your attitude and how you look at shit, man, you'd be amazing how much that makes a difference on how you do your work and how you feel doing it.
I didn't appreciate those opportunities. And
yeah, exactly.
I did a lot of shitty movies, and that's why I didn't do movies for a while. I should have
stayed away from the shit.
It. I wanted to be elsewhere, and I was doing movies as a vehicle to sell more tickets for wrestling. That's okay.
You looked at it more as a promotion for wrestling.
Where it needed to be. And that was in the character on the set and appreciating everybody's role in the process. What a great full circle moment Fast 9 is. I come on as a new person into a veteran locker room, and my role is big action. So I got to be patient. This is a moment to put a smile on my face, not only because I got invited into the family, but because I enjoyed the process. I wasn't being like, what's taking so long?
Yeah.
Man, all this time to put these lights and this effect, I'll just fall down. I'll just do it. But then you realize, like, okay, do it again. Okay, do it again. And the 60th time you're going through a wall, that's why it's patient. So maybe you get it right the first time. This is a wonderful full
Damn, that is a lot to do. That's a lot of takes. Oh, no. Not when he was in party.
Weird today.
Hell no.
Okay, hi Ken.
Merman.
A brewski beer.
Not Dua Lipa. Nah, that's not a mermaid. That's Merman.
Guy is thirsty. Anyway,
that is Merman.
This is the second time I was able to act
again, bro. Willing to be embarrassed, man. He don't mind not looking like the cool, badass action superhero, bro. He don't mind it, bro.
Dua Lipa. I hope she's doing well. I know she's watching this. How you doing? This is a mistake. I had met a person at dinner who I was having an intimate moment with my wife with. And that involved me.
An intimate moment. What? Intimate moment. What was that?
Who I was having an intimate moment with my wife with.
Intimate, huh? Intimate moment, right? Cena wasn't just talking about when he was talking about the goddamn intimate scenes and shit. He wasn't just talking about the train wreck movie. He was talking about real life. Nah, I'm kidding. Hey, but look, I'm sorry, man. You know, I had the goddamn, my bad.
Who I was having an intimate moment with my wife with.
That's kind of crazy.
Involved me communicating with them, but not in my normal tact. And I was like, man, I want to do something nice for them. I'm going to pay for their dinner. It was a table that Margot Robbie was hosting, and I didn't even know it. And of course, I was fortunate enough to work with Margot on Suicide Squad. She is the absolute
Oh yeah,
best.
sure did. Yeah.
I literally.
Nah, she's a great. Let's just say we liked her. We liked her as Harley Quinn. Let's just say
Aspirational
that,
work ethic.
She
as well as like aspirational professional talent. It's the best. Period. She just runs over. She's like, "Oh, thank you so much. I didn't even know you were here. I'm doing Barbie." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing Fast. We are literally across the street."
Imagine just yeah, I'm doing Fast. Oh yeah, you're doing goddamn Barbie. It's just like, yeah, I'm doing this big movie project. You're doing this one. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. That's that movie star talk right there.
You guys wouldn't have me. Listen, I'll do anything. The people she turns to are the people who are making the movie.
Oh
so
yeah, W connection right there, man.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be small. I said I'll do anything.
I'm gonna be on the big screen though, right?
It has to be the lead.
Yeah.
I believe in your project. I think
it's
gonna be cool. If I can help you in any way, I would love to. And then they're like, okay, but the small thing is, you're gonna be a super tan merman in a wig, and you gotta sing to Dua Lipa.
Merman, baby.
Okay, I'll do it. The serendipitous moment of life just laying opportunity in your lap. I call it putting a door in front of a window. So many times we can put a door in front of a window. I shouldn't do this because, well, the schedules will never work. That's bullshit. Let's talk it out first. It goes against how people see me. Who cares? What's the worst that can happen? I like to think about what can go right, and I like to think about how can we get it done. And this was an instance where a lot of folks
different
were like,
approach type shit.
I don't know if that's a good look, but it's something I wanted to do. And I think in those moments, I trust and rely and love on the people around me. But I always
checking
listen
audio.
to my instinct as well. And
always gotta check, man. Just get out anytime.
Thank you, Margot. Thanks for everybody.
Margot!
It's just not Margot's fault. There's so many
Paula.
people who are involved in making the schedule work. Thank you, Fast, for allowing me to walk across the street and put on the merman tail. That was awesome as well.
Could you imagine going from being the fucking ruthless, badass, freaking card flying, freaking rugged and rough and freaking fighting, freaking action killer movie, Killer Instinct type freaking dominant guy to a freaking merman. A merman playing on his little guitar, singing and shit, and sitting in his goddamn clam over in the seas. Bro, that's freaking crazy. Gonna show you how, bro. It's crazy when you an actor, bro. You could literally be like going from being tough as fuck to being the most unserious person ever. It's crazy.
Also, Greta and Barbie, they were surgical. We did all this in like 2 hours. And they got me out and got me on, and I worked the rest of the day on Fast. I mean, it was great. Ask yourself what can go right instead of what can go wrong sometimes.
Damn, man. Just changing up that mindset, man. Changing that perspective on shit.
We're not okay.
Oh, this movie coming out now.
Into the wrong hands. Best case scenario, they use us as a political football. Worst case scenario is they make an example of us. Now put that down.
Oh no!
The last guy who threw a shoe at a sitting president.
This is a scene between Idris and I where I try to always never be the smartest guy in the room. This character is the smartest guy in the room. He's had success and fluency in one lane, and he thinks that
President
that's
v.
success,
president.
wisdom, and fluency.
Or president versus
in
prime
all
minister.
lanes. Again, like, oh, where did you have to dig for from this? You don't. Like, step on set every day and be like, I'm the smartest guy in the room. And do it with a swagger and confidence that's not cocky and not condescending and wanting to bring people together. But, like, I know how this works out, but don't worry about it. All right, great. Kudos to you. Watch the pro go to work. And Idris is so wonderful at being matter-of-fact, concise. His approach as a diplomat and as former MI6 is such a good yin and yang and makes for such a great buddy moment where like here he's climbing up a tree to save me and then at a safe distance telling me I'm fucking stupid. And it works. And then I get so frustrated, I eventually, when the scene plays out, I shoot him away. And of course, he comes back to help me. So now I'm a person who's accomplished a lot in my life, and it's a scene where I have to ask for help and mean it. And I think those are important scenes, especially to knock the guy who thinks he's the smartest guy in the room down a peg. It's also a beginning of the camaraderie and friendship that this unlikely duo will share.
That's how that buddy move works,
Idris
man.
has fun taking the piss out of me by dropping me on one and then watching me fall. And
I just thought about it though. You know what, bro? Even if you gotta have an embarrassing scene, bro, at least you doing an embarrassing scene as somebody who's in great freaking shape. I was about to say as somebody who's in great shape and got a hell of a physique, man, it probably ain't that bad to do them embarrassing scenes. To do them scenes where you can't be like I said, the big badass and shit. Bro, shoot, man. Even if you having awkward sex and that's like your scene, hey, at least you doing it as somebody who's built, like, you know what I'm saying? At least you, it'd be like, hey, me with my shirt off look a lot better than you with your shirt off. Most people with their shirt off. Well, come on now.
Up on me that he can always go back to. It's a really cool.
It can't be too bad for you.
It's just a gag.
And it would be for somebody
else. The
else.
gag is one guy caught in the parachute, the other guy can save him. Watch the dude fall. Ha ha. Roll on snare. Everybody laugh. But I think when you get two performers, especially somebody as skilled as Idris, together, and I get to let him shine, man, he gives you so much. He'll like tee you up with stuff. The movie has.
I'm just stupid for what I'm about to say.
Man, he gives
the
you
jerk
so
off
much.
signal.
He'll like tee you up with stuff.
I'm sorry.
The movie.
I'm just stupid.
Was
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Our first run in.
I'm a YN. I still make stupid jokes.
And I think Peter Safran, one of the producers on this, was like, "We need to see you guys together doing the same thing. I have an idea." And Heads of State was born.
Yeah. Are you ready to rumble?
But Letterman.
Oh, hell no.
What are you doing here?
Not Goldberg.
Execution?
You don't think I have a chance?
Get real, Jimmy. Sinclair's extremely pissed off.
Goldberg!
Make an example out of it.
This is fantastic. And that's me in the background with the blonde flat top. This is a movie called Ready to Rumble, filmed about wrestling. And I'm out in California at this point because I can tell by my hair, trying to make it as a wrestler.
No cap, because, bro, look at him, bro. He tried to have a look. What the fuck? Nah, that's funny how they both in this movie they talking about because they both retiring. I think Goldberg's having his last match this weekend actually, and then Cena, his retirement tour is at the end of this year. That'll be an emotional moment for me, man. Grew up on Cena, man. But hey, it's one of those, what they be saying, don't be sad that it's over, be glad that it happened. Nah, nigga gonna be sad that it's over. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Started training. I was hitting way above my weight class because I was humbled very quickly and being like, I don't belong here. I was large in West Newbury, Massachusetts, but here in Southern California, where everybody comes to make a career out of this, I can no longer do this.
Nah, he had the peach fuzz cut.
College football, like
peach
I'm
fuzz
not ever
cut.
going pro. I started training to wrestle, and now I'm cast in a movie with wrestlers. I love this moment. And I look back on
and that's crazy that by that point in time, obviously, he's not a big superstar yet, so he don't really stand out in that movie at all. That's the crazy thing. Except for the hair.
I'm an extra. And it has laid the groundwork for me that I'm not saying I don't have my frustrating days. I do. But I'm always respectful of, I say the word extra, because that's what they called me then. These are background players. Mm-hmm. Film a movie without this. Take all the background players out and just put the lead actors there. Mm-hmm. It is not the same movie. This goes back to my philosophy of no one does it alone. And every job is equally as important as the next because we can't.
But you could just be more valuable in the job, even though it's a group effort.
This day sucked. It was long. If you play the clip, I'm just doing pec flies. So I'm basically doing an 8-hour chest workout. And I'm on camera, I'm in the back, but I'm trying my best. And 8 hours later, I go home, my upper body is just on fire. It was a lesson again in the way movies are made.
Imagine doing that all day.
I might like wrestling a little more than the movies at that point in my life. I'm finally getting to walk away. At that point, I was probably exhausted, but I got to do it. I try to lead with empathy. And boy,
damn, for real though, bro, doing this all day.
Background player that's tired.
Come on now, I just worked chest yesterday, actually,
So you can go up to him and let him know how much left we got in the day, or like, hey, we're moving on from this scene. Because like I said, film it without him. It just don't look the same. I'm so grateful that you found this. It's awesome to see again. I don't look back on this with any shame. I don't mind watching it. It's one of those like, yo, I started in the mailroom type moments.
There you
I
go,
think it's
man.
really cool.
Everybody's got a journey, bro. It's not a straight line most of the time, bro. The story and career of John T.
That's my time, folks. See you later.
He gave him a lot of time though. Now, hey, shit, crazy. Anyway, man, if you watch it on YouTube as a video, not as a live stream, if you watch it on YouTube as a video, man, I shall see you in the next video, man. That was fun to watch. You know, everybody got their own unique journey, man. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Post the notification bell so that you know the second the video drops. And the second the live stream gets started. You never know when I'm going to pop out with the live stream. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're going to say this, what it's going to be is project. Continue to come out with the content visual bangers over and over again for you guys. Putting in the work, grind, time, and effort. Do what we need to do to get where we need to be to get to the top of the goddamn mountain, because we going to be at the peak. You know what I'm saying? Watching everybody below us. Not to say that they're not, you know, on our level and all this stuff, but just to say that we gonna be at the top of the game and others are gonna be trying to chomp at the bit to take that spot. But anyway, love to appreciate you guys. See you in the next video, man. That is the vibe that DJ's on. Anyway, for all the folk that will stop by in the live stream, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. About to actually see if there's something else I wanted to watch, fam. Let me see. Main screen. This is me and you right now. Hold on. I was about to see. Is there anything out right now? I said out right now. Is there a particular video that is out right now? Let me see, that I wanted to watch / have time to watch, because I thought I was gonna be able to react to like at least 3 videos, but I don't know, because like I said, this gotta be a shorter live stream type shit. So let me think. Do I have anything to my watch later? You know, I be putting stuff on there watch later, bro. I actually be using that mug, bro. That, you know, say to watch. I actually be using that motherfucker, bro. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I think there was a video. Hold on. Yeah. There was a video I wanted to watch. I just gotta find it. Here we go.
Stop dreaming, start booking.
Hold on, I gotta wait till
Your
this
next
day
trip
out
is
of
just
the
a
way.
deal away on Priceline. Priceline.
At Zaxby's, you
Hold on.
can lemon
Sorry.
pepper any way you.
Sorry, that shit tripping. Hold on now. Damn. All right.
I swear.
All right. This is what we about to watch right here, man. I saw this video. This is that video I was thinking of, bro. Let's freaking do it, man. It's a video clip and shit, but anyway. Yo! What's good, Josh Project, man? Today we're back again with another video. This is going to be me reacting to, DJ reacting to what? Got to, bro. I saw this and I recommended it a couple days ago. I had to save it. Roll Tide Willie, bro. Shout out to him, man. You know what? Shout out to Roll Tide Willie, man. Because if y'all don't know, I'm from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Birmingham, Alabama. That's where I am. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Roll Tide Willie, man. Repping Alabama. Ain't nothing he care about, man. He don't care about nothing but the Tide. Ain't nothing but the Tide. Ain't nothing gonna give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Shout out Roll Tide Willie, man. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe to the video. We're gonna get into this Roll Tide Willie when he crashed the goddamn podcast on Theo Von's podcast that he did with Drewski. I had to see a clip. I had to see this clip and see what they had going on. Anyway, let's get into the video, man. Let's go.
Roll Tide Willie here.
Roll Tide Willie, babes.
Brought Roll Tide Willie here
from the internet?
And we have yes.
Wait, hold on. What do you say? Wait, hold on. Shout out to DZ. Wait, god damn, I can't talk. Shout out to DZR to chat. It says, wait, react to S7 DLT is 1102 is Netherlands Rabbits, my brother. He next to me. Wait, he next to me too, by the way. Hold on, let me see what you talking about real quick. Hold on. Before I do this, let me see what you talking about real quick. Hold on. React to S7. Wait. What am I supposed to type? Wait. Hold on. 1102. Wait, so what do I type in the search bar to search it? That's what I say. I was on track. All right. See, I was doing good. Hold on. All right. Let's see what that is, boy. See what that is, bro. Oops. So wait, am I supposed to search it? Oh, like that's what popped up. Am I supposed to search it? Is that what you want me to type in the? You spelled it wrong, bro. You gotta tell me like literally quote what I need to type in the search bar so that I know exactly what to say, what to put in and shit. You gotta literally like type right now, like no ifs, ands, or maybes. Just type the exact words that's supposed to be in the search bar type shit. Okay. Oh, wait. Why did I put D7? I don't even remember doing that. Wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Wait, let me try to get rid of the dash. Yes, my bad. C said. Okay, see, now you the one fucking up. I was about to say, like, shoot, this was popping up. Oh, it's the first one, right? This is the first one, right? All right, bet. Oh shit! Hold on! Whoa! Hold on! You said it. Oh wait! You said it was gonna be Netherlands rap. Brother next to me, by the way. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what you got, bro. You got 70K, 75K views on that motherfucker though. So let's go ahead and see what you talking about, bro. Let's go ahead and see what it is. What it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna be honest. We're gonna be full honest. Full blood.
Wees die man aan mijn blok, we checken en meteen minimaal, ze knie minimaal, ze been. Free out de buurt, al mijn jongens zijn heet, dit is L04, dit is L02. Paar van mijn boys zitten SBT free, Nino free, P free, T free, Hees. Ik heb tanto gets, ben met Con 02. Dossie is fit als een wordt gespreid. 6 van mijn boys geveed door de AD shit. Alle chats moeten nu leren, wekken met Con, elke dag in HB fit. Kallas niet komen moet liggen, koos in mijn whip aan het race op A2 pim. Dit is de life die ik live, ik ben een wekker, ze kennen mijn CVC. Rip, dit is geen probleem, vraag aan de buurt, je weet of hij is 7. Drink om het kopen van 8, 4, 7, 7, 6, 2, 3, 9.
Be hard. Be hard.
Lijm niet zeven, Kalanico bullies gaat iedereen vegen. Holopoint, niemand gaat overleven. Ben met Sicaro dealers en ook racers. Strankie bro, ben geen opvergeten. Vlog met switch en la. Holopoint, flits camera. Doen wegkomen, doe me na. Soy del barrio, ven acá. Vlog met switch en la. Holopoint, flits camera. Doen wegkomen, doe me na. Soy del barrio, ven acá. Mijn bully zit pijn nog steeds free. Bully lange jas aan in mijn zakken. Toolie Draco met drum, automatic free. Mijn YG fit, ik heb de LV Louis eerst. 15 cc.
Well, I can't comment on the lyrics because I don't know what they're saying, so I can really only comment on the flow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Did you say, wait, it's Netherlands rap, it's my brother next to me. So wait, which one is, so you the one, so wait. Hold on. I see you love another one. Oh, okay. I was about to say which one. Okay, New York Death Row. Yeah, it makes sense. So wait, where you at? Where you at in the video though? So this is you, right? Or is it not you? Oh, you not in the video. Okay, that's what I figured. Because you were saying your brother and shit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. I got you. Damn. Okay. Nah, that was solid. That was solid right there. Okay. Now that was solid right there. That is a crazy combination though. New York Dutch rap. That is a unique combo right there. New York and Dutch is a unique combo right there. Oh man. But W recommendation right there, man. About to see actually. Shoot, hold on. Yeah, what video was I just on? Damn, that's a long name. You trying to do? Okay, you want to do one? I'll do one more. Let me see. What you put in the chat? I'll do one more of these. Damn, that's a long ass way to spell it. I'm glad that thing caught up to it for me. No cap, I'm glad that thing caught up because I was like, what? Oh, okay. Okay, so this been out. All right, this been out for a minute. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see this one. All right, let's do this one. Damn, I know this sample. I forgot what it was from. Damn, I forgot what it was from, but I know this sample. Stop it out powerful. Wait a minute, I didn't spit it to pick up like that. Oh man, all right, let's look. Hold on. Now I'm ready. I like we can only understand when he cursing. He definitely said this. Batman League. Damn. I said New York and Dutch is a crazy combo. Hey, yo, hold on. God damn, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Hey, yo. Everybody ain't trying to do all that shit, man. Hell no.
Ben met de bad bitch, lijkt of kende. Het maakt niet uit waar ik je zie. Ik maak het lid als zijn we op centrum. Ik ben te groot voor die bitches.
Damn, these niggas be coming with the fucking guns, man. God damn. Getting started with that shit. He definitely said nigga. Bitch. Yeah, we heard hoe in there too. Damn, I don't think you took a breath. I don't think you took a breath in that flow. God damn. Okay. Now he gotta let everybody know he is ready at any given time to let it blow. No cap. Pause. Hey, yo, what? Okay. I ain't gonna lie. That was okay. That was okay. I probably would have, I don't know, with me, I be liking different flows throughout the song. So maybe if he would have changed up the flow every now and then, I would have liked it a little better. Because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like when the flow gets switched up in between and shit like that. But W's though, no W recommendation though, nonetheless. I'm got none. Wait, where was I just at? How do you do the thing where you? Wait, I just had it. Not that. That's not what I was. All right, we're just gonna have to go classic back button until I get back to where I was at. All right, bet. All right, watching this video.
I swear.
And I gotta go.
My buddy's dad was in the military with him.
With Roll Tide Willie?
Yeah. Yeah, roll tide.
Yeah, roll tide. You roll tide. Wait.
That beer's good. Yeah.
No jokes aside.
My friend's dad was in the military with him.
How the fuck do you know this? He lives
Right.
in Alabama.
Yeah, my
Big
friend's
Bama, man.
dad,
Come on now.
is from Alabama.
Oh shit.
And
All
they
right,
were in the
well,
military
that
together.
story
That's
checks
fucking
out.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him in here.
Let's
if
bring
we
him
can.
in.
Yeah, let's
man.
do it, bro.
RT.
He's just waiting in the car.
Roll tide.
None pissed, none but the tide, man.
Roll tide, baby. Roll tide.
Roll tide, man.
Yeah,
What the hell I'm talking about?
Brought the legend, man. You know.
There he is,
You
Willie.
flew in. How
There
was that
he is,
flight,
man.
Oh,
Full
that flight
flesh.
was all right, but it was a long one. I didn't think I was going to ever get here.
Yep.
Hey, man said, be about 30 minutes. It seemed like we rode for another hour and a half.
Right.
Have you flown before, Willie?
I flew in a little small jet before, not no big one.
Oh, he's southern Bama. Now I'm, Bama, but yeah, he was definitely he was in the deep south of Bama right there with the accent.
I worked with a man, and he had a little small jet.
Now, you were in the military. Willie, I think you were in the military with my friend's dad.
Yeah, he said
What?
You went to the military with his dad at one point.
Were you in the
I
military?
got to translate to him. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
certain.
yeah,
He
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really fully
Yeah, he was in the. I believe he was in the military with my friend's dad.
So he's saying, you know how you were down there with Roll Tide.
Yeah,
Roll Tide. He only speaks Roll Tide.
right.
You were Bama boy, and in the past, you went and you did stuff in the Army.
Right,
Yeah, he got a buddy that did stuff in the Army with you.
right.
What branch was he in?
What branch of the Army?
He was in the.
You remember him?
Yeah, 34th Division.
34th. You guys were.
34th Division. Yeah, no,
He might know
You
his
guys were in
shit
the
now.
34th
He might not be
Air
making
Force?
that. He
Yeah.
ain't making that up. There
And
you
You
go.
know the guy he's talking about. Just be real. Do you know this guy he's talking about?
I know some of them. I think I know him.
But you were in the military.
May not be the same
You were
guy.
in the military though. That's kind of
There's a lot of people was in the military.
You remember
Yeah.
his buddy's dad?
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right.
All right, well.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Just
if
go with the
if we
story.
can bring him up.
Fuck it.
Pull up. It's the guy right here in the.
Ricky got what? What the fuck?
Yes.
You remember him?
Yes, I remember seeing him. Yeah.
I remember
We
seeing him.
hung out a little bit.
What did y'all do in the Army?
Done whatever the hell they told us to do.
Yeah. So that's him right there. Oh, he got
What
rips
the
since
fuck?
he got out.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
that's
no.
current.
This nigga
Oh,
a
it is?
super
They're the same
soldier.
age, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That joker is
Look like
hard.
Mr. Clean took a super serum.
And are you a Sagittarius? What are you?
I'm
Alabamian.
Yeah, Sagittarius. That's
He don't give a
somebody-
piss about nothing.
But the
I
tide.
don't give a piss
Told
about
you.
the tide.
That's what he is, bro.
Yeah, well, you gotta care about zodiac.
Nah, he don't care
Nah, I
about
don't
shit.
care about
He don't care
nothing
about
but-
nothing.
He don't care
Nothing
about
but
nothing
the
but the tide, bro. That's his
said I
gimmick.
could tell Will-
I can tell Willie somebody died just now, and he don't give a piss about.
Nothing
But
but
the
the tide.
tide. Damn.
Bro, it's the zodiac, bro. We wouldn't even be here if it weren't for it.
Yeah, but see,
Oh, okay. Look, they brought you what you needed.
but the Tide is the greatest football team there is in the world.
I agree with you.
I agree.
I agree with you.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Willie.
Now, I'm going to name off a couple other teams. You tell me if they're good or not. All right?
All right,
Oregon Ducks.
sucks.
Florida Gators.
Okay. TCU Horned Frogs.
What
They
the
suck.
fuck? What the
Well,
fuck?
UGA Bulldogs.
They suck too.
Oh, he definitely ain't gonna
All
like
the
them.
Bulldogs is good.
Yeah.
I was about to say, he
What
definitely
about
don't like
this?
them.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
Shit, I ain't never heard of them.
He tried to catch him with that one, like he wasn't gonna pick it up.
They suck too.
Yeah.
And then one more, let me think. Oh, I know about this. What about the Tulane Green Wave?
Oh, they so suck.
Not Tulane.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
And the Buzzards so enough suck. That's what we call the
Oh, he got the
Auburn
beard
Buzzards.
hand. Oh,
the
damn.
Auburn?
Yeah.
The Buzzards?
Yeah. The Tigers.
Now, what about the
Tigers.
Ole Miss Rebels, Willie?
Ole Miss Rebel? I ain't got no use for them neither.
Praise God.
Not the
And
them
then
neither.
South Carolina Cox. What about
I
it?
ain't got
Not
no
them
use
Cocks.
for them neither.
All right.
Damn, bro.
My second favorite team after the Tide is the Georgia Bulldogs.
I'm gonna have one of those.
Nothing but the Bulldogs now.
Have one, man.
You haven't had one in 2 years.
Hey, I ain't drank none of that. No.
This is Roll Tide Willie, man.
Hey,
Yeah, come on, bro.
Bruce,
Let me smell one.
go ahead and get that. I ain't took that drink.
Come on, light them up with the
I
light.
think I'll get a new one, Willie.
I ain't
I'll
touched
take it. I'll get a new one.
And do you remember?
Crack from a cold beer.
And now,
Because you don't never know what happened.
Yeah.
Willie, let me tell you. I want to find out a little bit about when you were a child. Did you ever have Halloween? Did you guys?
Did you
dress up
ever
for
have Halloween?
Yeah, we wore Halloween masks.
He probably wore a
stuff
Tide
like that.
jersey.
Sometimes we put a brown paper bag over our heads and painted up, cut eyes and all that in.
Why did you guys do that though? What is the reason?
Because we were so poor and couldn't afford nothing else.
Couldn't buy a costume.
And would y'all go trick or treat?
Had to make his own makeshift costume.
Trick-or-treating and, get us a little candy and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Were black people trick or treating around that time?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, God done it. Wait a minute now. Come on, bro. There's no way. Hold on, bro. Wait. Wait, we're not getting taken down for a video clip, fam? Bro. Alright, so if we're gonna get taken down for this. Wait, is it this or is it, I don't know what it's reacting to at this. At this point, I don't even know what it's picking up on. But alright, if it don't come back, then we will have to then react to it on a video rather than a stream. So yeah, we'll get that out. We'll get it out that way since it want to be mean to us. Now, I don't even know when it started doing that, though. I'm trying to find out what it actually... Hold on. Let me see what the copyright was that it found, though. Do the copyright... Hold on. What? I'm just trying to find out what... I gotta know what the copyright was for. Bro, come on, man. I gotta know what the copyright was for. Come on, man. I was trying to see if it was the music or was it the one what I'm watching right now, because they didn't do it until now, so that's what leads me to believe it might be that. Let me see though. I need this to come back, man. Come on, bro. Okay, so I don't know which clip it was. All right, I don't know which clip it was. I don't know what. I gotta know. I gotta find out what the actual copyright was for. It might have been for the video clip I was watching just now, but you never know. Anyway, I gotta kind of go anyway. I still ain't even ate or nothing like that. But I'll just finish reacting to it on a video, and then I'll combine the clips and everything. And if it come out, it come out. If it don't, it don't. You know, it is what it is. I don't even know what the copyright is for real. But until I started watching the video, I guess it might be that one. I don't even know. But anyway. If you're watching the live stream, man, appreciate you. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button before you go, man. Spread the word. Spread the news to your friends that we the next one up, you know what I'm saying, in the game. Anyway, at the end of the day, what can I say? This is what's going to be Project Cinema. Come out with the kinds of divisions. The back is over and over again for you guys. Doing what we need to do to get where we need to be and put in the work, grind, time, and effort to get there. And we just going to keep pushing and keep doing our thing no matter how many times it be. Because YouTube always be tripping with the whole copyright shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just harder to get people on Twitch and shit. So that's why I ain't done Twitch yet. But you never know, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, love to appreciate you guys. See you in the next stream. And I shall be, I guess, I don't know when the next time I'll stream, but I shall be back, you know what I'm saying? On some goddamn, what was that? Who said that? I forgot what movie that was from now. What was that? Was that Arnold that said that? Some shit like that? No, that's if he dies, he dies. I'll be back as some Darth Vader, Star Wars type shit. Anyway, love to appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna keep doing what I think I do it well. That is the vibe that DJ